Hello, my makeup loving friends. It's been, let's face it, another week and another week's worth of makeup releases. And there's some interesting things out there. So, considering we have so much, let's just jump straight into it. One of the first things that we have is Revolution Makeup, because apparently they just release every 5 seconds now. But they have a collaboration with Natalia Swiak, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm very sorry if I haven't. But she's a Polish Instagrammer. So they have come up with a couple of different things. They have 2 eyeshadow palettes. They're retailing for $15 each. They have the Neutrals shadow palette, and they have the Let's Go Wild shadow palette. They have 3 face palettes. They're $7 each, and that includes a Bronzo Architetto, Highlighter Magic Glow, Blush Mia Kiss in a Peachy Rose. They have 3 eyeliner and lip liner kits for $7, which is really unusual. I've never thought of like a lip liner and eyeliner duo. That's different. And they come in the shades or styles: Purple Rain, which includes a purple toned eyeliner and a lip liner, which I do appreciate; Brown Sugar, which is a nude neutral eyeliner and a lip liner; and Black Swan, which is a black eyeliner and a red lip liner. And they have 3 lipsticks for $7. And they come in the shades Blackberry, which is a luxurious deep purple; Biscuit, which is a muted soft creamy nude; and Cherry, which is a cult classic cool toned red, which of course makes sense considering the lip liners. Makeup Revolution then also has a collaboration with Sabile, Sabile Olmez is apparently a YouTuber and Instagrammer from Turkey, so it's kind of great to see that they're having international collaborations. So they have a Day to Day eyeshadow palette, which is an everyday neutral palette, and that is retailing for £10, €12 or $14. They also have the Night to Night eyeshadow palette, which is again £10, €12 or $14. They have matte liquid lipsticks for £4 or €4.99 or $6 each, and they come in the shades Reborn, which is a deep pink, Venus Kiss, which is a red, and Get Noticed, which is a nude. Olioso, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, have some new lipsticks and some new glosses. So they look quite interesting. I have gotten a lot of lipsticks of late, so I don't think I'll be picking those up. Kristen Lee Cosmetics have gotten some new Extreme Multichrome Flakes, and they're available now for $15.99 each. Victoria Beckham has collaborated with Augustinus Bader, which is a really quite a bougie skincare brand. They're meant to do stem cell stuff. I don't 100% know what the story is, but anyways, they have a skin product. It is the Cell Rejuvenating Priming Moisturizer. They say the Cell Rejuvenating Priming Moisturizer is the first of its kind. It's proven to support cell turnover, reducing pore size and increasing radiance, all whilst leaving your skin instantly glowing, hydrated and primed for what's next. And that's going to be available November 19th. 8 a.m. So that is already available. I personally won't be picking that up. It's not really for me. Claro Psyche have announced a new palette. It's called their Real Fantasy palette, and of course I saw green in that and went, ooh. But I think it's primarily quite neutral with some little pops, so it's not quite for me. Beautylish have launched a new round of Sonia G brushes. It is the Sky Eye set, and that includes a flat definer, a mini booster, a soft shader, a classic crease, and a jumbo blender. And they launched on the 19th of November for $160. KKW have pretty much fully released their collection with Makeup by Mario, and they have their Artist Muse eyeshadow palette, which we've talked about, for $45. The He's a Mixer matte lipstick in beige nude, Proud of You gloss, which is a warm peach nude, for $18. Beauty Icon lip liner in a medium brown nude for $12. Very Graceful blush, which is a sheer matte peach, for $18. A lip bundle for $40. Mario eyeshadow palette duo for $85, and the complete collection for $95, and they're available from the 22nd of November. So they're already out. Lethal Cosmetics have also revealed another new highlighter. They're going to be launching on November 29th, which is Black Friday. So this is called Wavelengths. It looks quite nice. I think it would be nice on a fair skin tone. Viseart have launched a Middle Eastern exclusive collection, and honestly, when I saw this, I thought it was Revolution Pro. It just looked like it. That's what the packaging looked like. Don't come for me. Yeah, I think it's interesting that it's a Middle Eastern exclusive. So I don't know if they're going to, like, it doesn't sound like it's going to come to the West, which is fine. I'm not really that interested in this, but they have the Fashion Addict eyeshadow palette for $69 US 50. Their Basically Addict eyeshadow palette for $69.50. Their Bloom highlighter palette for $54.50, and their Tempo highlighter palette for $54.50, which actually isn't wildly expensive for Viseart, because Viseart are usually crazy expensive. So that's making me wonder, are these palettes absolutely tiny? Which could be the case. I don't know. Essence Cosmetics have released their Spring Trend Edition. It's called Crystal Power. It has an eyeshadow palette, a cheek palette, 2 mascaras, 12 single eyeshadows, 2 highlighters, contouring duos and blushes, and a lip gloss, primer, and 8 lipsticks with matching nail polishes. And apparently nothing is over 12 Australian dollars. So, you know, if you're interested in that, you can find, I think those are available on things like Feel Unique and in Pennies and Primark, etc. Morphe brushes have revealed 2 18-pan palettes. One is the 18A, the Blue Ya Away. Not wildly interesting to me. And then the other one is actually even less interesting. It's the 18T Truth or Bear, which reminds me an awful lot of the Violet Voss something taupe. Some taupe hat or something taupe. Taupe was in it, and it was like a pun. And they're available now for $18 US each. Ciate London have a new set of stackable brushes, and they have a tapered powder brush for setting powder, blush, bronzer or highlighter, a round blender brush for blending eyeshadow or concealer, an angle brush for eyeliner, eyeshadow or brows, and an oval shadow brush for lips, concealer or targeted shadow. And that's available for £22 at Ciate London. And I can just see that really annoying me, because like I just washed my brushes less than a week ago and they're already filthy, but they are standalone brushes, and these are stacky brushes. The inside of the little plastic thing is going to be filthy and gross, and even when you clean your brushes, you're just going to be putting bacteria all over it. So it's just, no, that's not a good idea. That's how you contaminate your brushes. Don't, no. Too long, didn't read, not for me. Fourth Ray Beauty have their hydrating hyaluronic acid goodies, apparently, and they have their hyaluronic hydra duo, which is a rainfall serum and waterfall gentle tonic for $26. They have the Soak It Up hydrating hyaluronic mask for $16, and they're available now. Colourpop, of course, we have more stuff. I should have technically talked about them together, but such is life. They have their Come Fly With Me Butterfly collection. So they have their Flutterby eyeshadow palette for $18. So it's some quite gentle lilac-y purples. There's some deeper purples in there. It is quite nice, but I'm kind of like, I have those shades, so I'm not going to get that. They also have the Velvet Blur Luxe lipsticks for $7.50 each, or $34 for the bundle, and that comes in the shades. What is wrong with me? Bloom to Bloom, Virgo Moon, Oasis, Slow Dance, and Come On Clover. They also have Super Shock shadows for $8 each in the shades Ringlet, Mighty Morphin, Flying Circus, and Like a Butterfly. They have the Jelly Much eyeshadows for $8 in the shades Bouquet and Buttercup, and they have the Pixie Puff Loose Highlighter in Flyby for $16 and they are already available. Lovecraft Beauty have a new product. It is their Precision Creme Liner. So I'm assuming that it's been used in those promo photos, but they look quite interesting. Moonfan have also come out with a new highlighter. It is called Lit. It seems to be quite lilac-y toned. So if you're looking for an out there highlighter, that could be one for you. BeautyBay.com have added to their liquid crystal eyeshadow collection. I haven't tried any of these, but I'm semi-interested because you know, like Stila are obviously a big one, but they're very expensive. And I'm like, if this might be a cheaper alternative, that could be fun. I don't want to spend a lot on liquid eyeshadows. So they have their liquid crystal eyeshadow trio in Solstice for £15, and that comes in the shades Garnet, which is a rich burgundy shimmer, Pyrite, which is a champagne gold shimmer, and Malachite, which is an emerald green shimmer, which honestly, I think that those are the ones I would personally gravitate towards. I think that looks quite interesting. Liquid crystal eyeshadow trio in Equinox for £15, and that comes in the shades Tiger's Eye, which is a rich copper with gold reflex, Selenite, which is a soft white with silver reflex, and Smoky Quartz, which is black with gold reflex, and they are available now. Am I Hearts Beauty has a new Friendsgiving collection, and I do like the shades in this. I think that looks quite nice. They're quite pastel-y colours. But I think I have kind of headed a little bit more towards jewel-toned, murky, grungy colours of late. But I do think that looks very nice, and that is available now. In addition to that, Amy Hearts Beauty, which I think is how I'm meant to pronounce it, not Am I Hearts Beauty, but look, names are hard. They have a collaboration with Amy Loves Makeup. She has her own YouTube channel. She even runs Indie Makeup Spotlight on Instagram, which is where I get a lot of information. She's fabulous. And they are doing a collaboration together. Congratulations! Well done, Amy! Fantastic stuff. It is called the Alma palette, and that is launching on November 29th, so just in time for Black Friday, and it is retailing for $42.50, but you can use Amy's code, AmyLoves, all in capitals, for 10% off. I think this is a really interesting colour story. It's quite cool toned. If you watch Amy's channel, you will know that this is quite indicative of her style. So I think this is very true to her. And of course, she is a big indie makeup lover. So this collaboration just makes 100% sense to me. Well done, Amy. Mazel tov. Fantastic. CoverGirl have come out with their new Line Clean Fresh. It includes a cooling glow stick, which is apparently a shimmer highlighter, which instantly cools skin and leaves it looking positively radiant. I don't really know why I'd need it to cool my skin, but there you go. It is for the cheeks, eyelids, or lips for $11.99 in the shades Transparent. So Guilty, G-I-L-T-Y, Opal Dreams, and Pink Thrill. They also have a cream blush which is infused with hyaluronic acid, hydrates and plumps up cheeks for a fresh, dewy glow, and that is $11.99 each in the shades Sweet Innocence, Butterflies, Ripe and Ready, and Flushed. They also have a Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation with coconut milk and aloe extract. It comes with a dewy finish which gives your skin the moisture boost, lasts all day long, blurs imperfections, and creates a more even skin tone, or at least that's what they say. But let's face it, light coverage, natural finish in 14 shades. That's not really fabulous, is it? I know they're available now on Amazon, but I think they are anyways. They will also officially be available from December 15th. Anastasia Beverly Hills have given us some look at their Black Friday stuff. They have a 10-piece liquid lipstick set, which are all full size for $69. They have their 10-piece lip gloss set, again, all full size, $65. And that includes their 4 fan favorite shades, Undressed, Saint-Tropez, Sunset Strip, and Luna, 2 limited edition shades from their mini 2018 holiday set, Pearl and Citrine, and 4 all new shades, Alexandra, Nude Peach, Night Sky, and Sparkling Garnet. They also have a 10-piece matte lipstick set, which is a mini size for $59, and they have a Modern Renaissance and Soft Glam eyeshadow bundled together for $49, and that's available from November 26th. Good Molecules have come out with some new skincare. It's apparently their silicone-free priming moisturizer. Smooth, hydrate, and prep your skin for makeup, formulated with macadamia seed oil, shea butter, and a naturally derived silicone alternative. This lightweight daily moisturizer works to strengthen, condition, and protect skin from environmental stress for $14. Prickly Pear Cosmetics has a new Cactus lip conditioner, which I'm like, I would love to get more lip stuff because mine are just a little bit disastrous, so I'd love to see what the story is with that. They also have some new gel eyeliners. This one is called Desert Gem. I really like that deep purple colour. I think that looks really, really nice. Give Me Glow Cosmetics have also come out with this new loose highlighter. Oh, that looks, can you imagine, on a deeper skin tone, how beautiful that would look. Like, it wouldn't suit me, but can you imagine on like a beautiful dark, oh, that would just look beautiful. I like that. That is nice. Well done, Give Me Glow. I saw this on You Can Be Makeup's Instagram, and I just went, is that not the Mercury Retrograde palette from Huda? My lord, you move fast when you do a dupe. I don't know how they necessarily perform. I know that the makeup channel Gold Star Works recently used You Can Be Makeup in one of her tutorials. She did a lovely like yellowy peachy look. It really suited her, and the quality seemed to be good. I think the tones were a little bit muted. I like boom vibrancy. That's how I go personally. But I can't really speak to how they are. I've never used them. I don't feel comfortable recommending something I haven't personally used. But, you know, if you wanted, I suppose, a cheaper alternative, that may be something to look at. Wet n Wild have come out with their metallic palette. It is apparently limited edition. It is $14.99 and it apparently features 15 of their most iconic shades, and that is available now. So Frozen, the film, is obviously coming out, Frozen 2, and they are just collaborating with everyone, which I think is, personally, don't come for me, a little bit tacky. It's kind of like, oh, Disney, I know that you've gotten so commercialized, but do you really have to flaunt how much you want to take our money from us? It's just a bit, I don't know, it doesn't sit well with me, because obviously they've done their collab with Colourpop on Frozen, but now they have this with Shiseido, which I'm like, how many people are you collaborating with? They've collaborated with MAC with the whole Maleficent and Aladdin and a couple of other things. So I'm like, what's happening? Are you all right? And obviously they've done a lot of Colourpop collaborations as well. But anyways, this is a limited edition collection. It has a couple of makeup things, including which has it has a couple of skincare items across brands like Maquillage, Snow Beauty and Integrate, and they're only going to be available exclusively in Japan for a short time to celebrate the launch of Frozen 2 in cinemas. I personally won't be getting that. Obviously, I don't live in Japan, so there you go. NARS has their Lunar New Year collection. So they have a Singapore eyeshadow quad, a light-reflecting setting powder, an afterglow lip balm in the shade Orgasm, of course, because that's their famous shade, and Knights of China, N-I-G-H-T-S, not K-N-I-G-H-T-S. Aquatic Glow Cushion Compact and a Natural Radiant Long Wear Cushion Foundation, and they will apparently be coming soon around January, but no exact date yet. Tom Ford has come out with some new things. They have the Tom Ford Extreme Eye Color Quad Eyeshadow Palette in 01, which is the style Badass, for $88 US. They also have the Tom Ford Extreme Lid Lacquer Eyeshadow for $36 US, which is just so expensive to me. I couldn't ever justify that. Sorry, just can't. Orly have come out with 6 limited edition duochrome breathable shades. They are, of course, nail polishes. They look super, super cute. From left to right, we have, I'm trying to figure out if it's going to be your left or your right. Oh God. Anyways, from left to right, we have Wisdom Seeker, Wildcraft, Smouldering Soul, Spirit Light, Energy Field, and Feel the Power. I'm very confused with how this is going to look on the screen, so I think it's going to be left to right. So you'll see it anyway. If you're interested in those, you'll find them. You'll see the shades yourself. I think those look really cute. Love Lux Beauty have a new taupe palette. I wouldn't really say that's taupe. That's more like a purpley tones. It reminds me a little bit of the Huda Beauty New Nudes palette, but more curated. I recently got some Love Lux Beauty eyeshadow palettes. I haven't tried them out fully yet, so again, cannot say what I think of their eyeshadow formula. I don't want to steer you in the wrong direction, but this will be launching Black Friday. Peaches Makeup have released their 60th pigment shade, and it is called Pink Panther. And it was in partnership with Pink Panther with MGM. So that looks quite cute. I mean, you know, if you're into that. Bombshell Cosmetica have come out with some new lashes. They are cruelty-free and they are vegan. So there are no mink. If that's important to you, it would be important to me. There's no animal hair used, etc. So it's apparently like part of their new collection. So it is, what is the style, or have they said? Oh, I think it's like cinnamon. So that looks really interesting. I don't think I can pull that off, not with the glasses. They would just be clawing their way down. I have to be kind of careful on that. It's a whole thing. Menagerie Cosmetics have come out with some new liquid lipsticks, and they're going to be launching on Black Friday, the 29th. The shade Luna, that purple shade. Yeah, that looks nice. I really like that shade. I have a lot of feelings on this next one. And they are mixed feelings, right? Let me explain why they are mixed feelings. Okay, so we have, I say we as if all of us are in this. We obviously aren't. I kind of was in it for a little bit and then I didn't run away from it, but I just wasn't as interested anymore. Explain yourself, Teresa. Okay, so Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, they did a collaboration. It all went fairly well. There was a few minor hiccups, but Jeffree has kind of gone on and said this was the story, and they've been very transparent, and from what I can see, very good customer service. So well done, Jeffree Star. Delighted, because, you know, Shane Dawson seems like such a lovely person. You really wanted to go well for him. Now, if you have been watching the documentary, I watched a little bit of it and then I got distracted by life, but they had this beautiful green shade and everyone was like, why did you take out the green shade? This is terrible, travesty, etc. But they didn't include it in the final collection. And Jeffree being Jeffree, he listened to people and kind of went, right, you clearly wanted the green shade, so we have included the green shade. We've now come up with a twist on the mini controversy palette, but we've put in that green shade. There you go. So I think that's great in the sense of like listening to people and just being really, really open to what your consumers are saying. So well done. I think when brands do that, that's fantastic. Where I have mixed feelings, or where I feel a bit negatively on that, is a lot of people would have already bought the original mini controversy. So I can't see them going and buying this. And I think there might be some people who bought the mini controversy that'd be like, oh my god, I want this newer version way more than the one that I already have. If I had known this one was coming out, I would not have bought this. So I think in fairness, I think he did it with good intentions. I think it was a genuinely like, give them what they want. But I think maybe it would have made more sense to maybe have it as a single that people could just buy and, I don't know, put into their collection. But I could also see why that could be a bit problematic. So mixed feelings. You know, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. I think it was just him attempting to cater to people and giving them what they want. And from what I've heard, the formula is meant to be really, really good. I'm not going to lie, now that that green shade is in it, I'm kind of like, that's a little bit more interesting to me, but there's still a lot of neutral shades in it, so I'm not sure. I do really want to get like the Blood Sugar palette and the Blue Blood palette at some point, because they look like they would be my types of things, but I don't know. It's a lot of money, but we'll get there. Benefit Cosmetics have launched their Porefessional Hydrate Primer. It is apparently all of the pore minimizing properties of their original face primer, plus 12-hour hydration. It is oil-free. It has hyaluronic acid to attract moisture and to help maintain hydration. And it also has a shea butter, which is known to smooth and moisturize. What I will say though about shea butter is it just sits on the skin, it doesn't sink in, so it does make it seem like it's more moisturized, but long term it doesn't really do much. It's available now for exclusive preview on benefitcosmetics.com for $32 US. We are now on to sneak peeks, so we're going to fly through these. M Cosmetics, so EMME Cosmetics, have given a sneak peek. They're apparently going to be coming out with 10 new shades, which are launching from the 20th, so they're apparently already available. There you go. MBA Cosmetics Company have given a little bit of a sneak peek. Reminds me a little bit of the Power Pigments from Makeup Geek I want to say about 2 years ago, so there you go. Touch of Glam Beauty, who I love. Hooray, Touch of Glam. They have given a little sneak peek. They look beautiful. I could imagine you could use those as eye toppers, but also possibly as a pretty bomb highlight, which I'm like, this looks very nice. Pleasing. Sneak peek from HipDot. The packaging reminds me an awful lot of some of the Smashbox stuff from a while ago, but there seems to be some very red, some very Christmassy shades. I haven't heard a lot about HipDot. I remember they did the SpongeBob palette and nobody talked about it, so that's not a fantastic sign. We're now on to the holiday stuff because they are still releasing holiday stuff. Essence have launched their holiday trend edition. It is From Santa with Love. It reminds me a little bit of the Too Faced like little house palette, just in the way it's done, but it's actually more a letter, so that looks quite cute. The eyeshadow palette is €8.99. The face and body highlighter in Let It Go is €3.99. False lashes are €2.99. Eyeshadow brush is €1.49. Powder brush is $3.79. Heat pack $1.99. So apparently you can snap that and it heats up and then you can reset it by putting it into hot water. And nail stickers for €1.29. Holo Taco, which is a nail brand. They've come out with their Holo Taco holiday collection for $65. It comes in a limited edition collector's box and includes 5 sparkling holographic glitter polishes in vibrant and classic shades that pack a hollow punch, and the set includes Play Rosé, Frost Light, Rainbow Snow, Party Punch and Midnight Spark, and they're available for pre-order now. They are $13 each if you want to get those. Fenty Beauty have given their new Trophy Wife shade set. They have their Fairy Bomb Shimmer Powder in Trophy Wife for $28 and their Trophy Wife Life Kit, that's very difficult to say, which is a 4-piece set of full-size Killawatt Gloss Bomb, a liquid eyeliner and Hyper Glitz lipstick, all in an ultra lit gold shade with a patent leather makeup bag for $69, and they are available now. Gourmand Girls Cosmetics just released a new palette for the holidays. It is called Sugar Shock. So there's like some kind of neutral shades in there. It's very wearable. I think that looks quite cute. Not really for me, but you know, to each their own. Shop Sucre By. I'm not really sure if I'm saying that correctly, but I think it's a French brand. They have a Christmas line of perfumes. So obviously I don't have any info as to what they look like, but I'm sure if you check out their marketplace, you could have a little look there. Lemonhead have some holiday sets. So they have the Dark Disco collection for $48. It's inspired by the delicious debauchery of the late 70s. It comes in 54 Space Jam, Caviar Noir, Papa Kilo Flash Gloss, adhesive gold studs. That was really hard to say. I don't know why. They have the Starlights collection for $38, and that comes in the shades Houdini, Adult Film, and Phantom. They have Glow Jam Mini Balm Squad for $62, and that comes in Commando, which is a neon orange, Electric Days, a neon yellow, Holly Weird, which is a neon pink, Marina, a neon blue, Palm, the neon lime green, and LHLAUV keychain, so you can be like, look at my shades. So they are, I think, available now. There you go. Dandelions Cosmetics has finally showed us their full collection of their 15 shades for their upcoming holiday palette. It's primarily neutral with a little bit of green, a little bit of red. It's not really for me, but you know, there you go. You know, if that's what you're interested in, mazel tov. Kylie Skin Minis are also available. They have their toner, a serum, a face wash, and a face moisturizer with a new travel bag, and that is available from November 25th. Makeup Geeks have launched, or Makeup Geek, not Makeup Geeks, have launched a new palette for the holiday season. It is called All That Glitters. It is their favorite foiled eyeshadow palette. So it apparently has 5 new shades. So they have Limelight, which is a bright lime green, Houdini, which is a deep emerald green, Blue My Mind, intense sapphire blue, Silver Lining, a light silver blue, House Lights, a true gold, Solo, a mauve pink, Hype, an Amethyst Purple, Crossfade a deep maroon with purple reflex, and Rehearsal a brown with a mauve undertone, and that is available now for $29.99. Chantecaille have released a couple of things for their holiday collection. They have their lip crystal for $51 US. It is a dazzling and luminous pearl-infused formula amplifying lips with blasts of sparkling colour and dimension, giving them a spectacular shimmer finish apparently. That comes in the shades Carnelian, Rubellite and Rose Quartz. They also have the Eclat Brilliant, or Brilliant, I don't know, $92 US. It's an embossed radiant powder that sweeps a strobe of light across the high points of the face for luminous highlighting. They also have the Eclat Doux, which is $92 US. Softly blurring and perfecting this luminous powder balm is the ideal finishing touch for any look. A luxe soft texture that invisibly perfects and mattifies while adding a subtle glow makes it a must-have for every makeup bag. They have the Le Gold Clutch for $98 US. It is their limited edition acrylic clutch with gold flakes and logo click closure. It's ornamental and elegant, exactly what you need for party hopping apparently. There you go. Pure Rose Water for 75 millilitres. It is $59. Chantecaille Icon Pure Rose Water draws on the uplifting, refreshing aromatherapy benefits of the rose to instantly revive the skin and spirit, now in limited edition rose-designed packaging. That's very expensive. They also have packs. So they have their Radiance Firming Essentials Gold for $425 US. Whoa, they have their Gold Recovery Mask, which is 0.5 fluid ounces. The Nano Gold Energizing Eye Cream, 0.5 fluid ounces. I assume there's actual gold in it. It must be if it's that expensive. Nano Gold Eye Energizing Eye Serum for 0.5 fluid ounces. They have the Radiance Lifting Essentials Platinum for $540 US. That has the Stress Repair Concentrate for 0.5 fluid ounces. I was just thinking about what I would do if that was under my tree. I think I would actually freak out. I'd be like, who has spent this amount of money on me? I am not worth it. That's insane. Oh, that is so expensive. Anyways, continuing. They have the Bio Lifting Mask for 1.7 fluid ounces and the Bio Lifting Serum for 1.01 fluid ounces. Here you go, very specific, 0.01. Radiance Brightening Essentials Rose for $240, and that has the Rose de Mai Cream for 0.5 fluid ounces, Rose de Mai Face Oil 1.01 fluid ounces, again very specific, and Pure Rose Water in 1.01 fluid ounces. They have the Wild Pear Cheek and Lip Duo Emotion and Impatience for $88 US, and that is their philanthropy. Words are hard. Cheek shade in B, which is Emotion, for 2.5 grams, and Lip Veil Impatience in 2.5 grams. They have the Wild Pear Cheek and Lip Duo Bliss and Honey Pot for $88 US. That is their Philanthropy Cheek Shade Butterfly, which is Bliss, 2.5 grams, and Lip Veil Honey Pot for 2.5 grams. And the Bio Lifting Travel Collection, $345. It is their Stress Repair Concentrate, 3 millilitres, Bio Lifting Mask, 15 millilitres, Bio Lifting Serum, 15 millilitres, Bio Lifting Cream, 15 millilitres. 15 millilitres isn't a lot. I don't know what's in there. If they're happy thoughts, Teresa. They have their Buff and Blur brush, one brush for $52 US. That would want to do all of my makeup for me. Like, that's a lot of money. High-tech vegan bristles grab the precise amount of bronzer, highlighter or pressed powder, depositing a natural looking amount of product. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. I love Sigma. I'm sticking with them, thanks. Alien Cosmetics have their new holiday palette. It's available now. There's yellows, there's red, there's like 2 little pops of green. It's not really for me. Glam Vice Cosmetics also have a holiday palette. It has 2 shimmers, 2 pressed glitters, 4 matte shades, and 1 cream matte shade, which I'm like, I don't know about putting creams with like powders. It just seems a bit like not a good idea. Like, no. It's retailing for $25, and they apparently come wrapped in a bow, so that looks cute. I'm very excited about this. I really want it, and I do want some stuff from Bombshell Cosmetic anyways. Like, I still want that unicorn palette thing. So if anyone gets me as a secret Santa, I want this, please. Please, please, please. They did a limited edition palette last year, apparently, and it was their Sour Blast. So they have basically not revived it, but this is like in honor of it. They have brought back some colours, but it's a new version. It's called Sourlicious, and they smell sour. The palette consists of 6 neon pressed pigments. Those are in the first rows. Pearlescent mixed with diamond shadows with a rich, creamy matte to deepen any look created per row with their new formula. That is the second row. So I'm like, I want these, please, very much so. Please, thank you. Yes, I like that. That makes me excited. And on that note, we're all done. That is all of the makeup releases for this week. Let me know what you guys think. Is there anything that is catching your eye? I'm still like thinking about the Bombshell Cosmetica, like low key, it's in my mind. And I'm just like, Tracy, you have enough. And I'm like, I know I do, but also that is there and it looks beautiful. And think of all of the shades that you can put onto your face, and it's neon. And I've talked myself into it. There's a very distinct possibility this will happen. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I'm going to go and essentially clean my house because it needs to be cleaned. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!